Ghoulies 2, released in 1987, directed by Albert Band, written by Danny Belson and Dallas Palo. We see people in red cloaks, and it's actually pretty funny how they're taking this ridiculous Halloween costume and taking it seriously. We have the Ghoulies designed by Charles Band, and this movie has more stop motion effects than the other movie because they spent like 3 years on this movie. We have a little person played by Fidel Caro, and his role in the movie is to be overshadowed by the Ghoulies as they take over the music park. So yeah, the little guy, he is given undignified roles like cheering on the mud wrestling. Really, the mud wrestling at this music park? How desperate can you get? Our first victim, the Ghoulies, is this woman, and because the stop motion is a lot better, the Ghoulies are actually attacking and it's well animated, interacting with these people. This looks really good and is actually scary instead of something being left way bad like the first one. This little guy is like a commentary on stop motion effects. Like everybody's so excited about these stop motion effects, but nobody cares about the little guy and the costume effects. This movie takes a great advantage of whole music park setting with showing on the rise, but then we see this weird play that has like tricks and women wearing beards, strong people is just really bizarre stuff. Cultural appropriation. Next, the kids walk into the post-music house, but they hate these lame effects. Kind of like how cheesy the effects were with the whole vampire balloon in the first movie. This movie's mocking the first movie special effects because the stop motion in this movie is a lot better, a lot more impressive, and a lot more scary. One of the ghoulies spits green slime on this couple that's making out. It's really disgusting. When they come out, all these people are laughing at green slime, like, oh, this is so cool. I want some green slime on my face. We see the ghoulies torture a man, and it's really disturbing and scary. The kids and the adults just want more and more ghoulies because they're so freaking scary and awesome. The only stuff that really doesn't work is like the emotional moments, like when one of the guys attacked by the ghoulies and dies. That stuff just doesn't work and slows the movie down. Like the emotion stuff is just supposed to be some character building, but it doesn't make sense for the tone of the rest of the film because like the first movie was just like these goofy, loud characters, and that worked with the tone of the first movie. But in this movie, it's just these forced emotional conversations trying to make us care in this Ghoulies movie. I don't want to go over more Ghoulies shenanigans because that would just be pretty boring and I already covered the special effects and stuff. So I'll just say the movie ends with this big ghoulie destroying the music park and the music park getting sued. So that school is two. Even though this movie has more forced character moments than the last movie, like in the last movie, they really did a good job at building up the whole sadism and the whole concern of the girlfriend. But this movie's emotional moments just feel really forced, like they're trying to clash with the tone of the rest of this goofy movie. And all the characters are taken more seriously in this movie, which doesn't work because it's just a goofy ghoulies movie, and we still don't have like moments with emotional music and characters talking in this goofy ghoulies movie. You see, the first one really worked because they were building up the ghoulies with the whole sadism allegory. But because this movie is not doing character building for build up, is just doing character building to break up the gooey shenanigans. The character building just feels more forced to me. but the special effects are a lot better in this movie with the stop motion, and clearly they spent more time on special effects in this movie than they did in the first one. So overall, I recommend this movie for the Ghoulies shenanigans and the stop motion. Bye.